Hi everybody, welcome back to Jenkins Boat Works. I am Chuck Jenkins. In this video we continue work on our Yukon racing kayak and finishing doing the decking. We got the rear deck done over the weekend and it was relatively simple because it's so flat. Up here, this was quite a bit more of a challenge because we had a lot of pretty sharp curve coming over the front here. And so we just now got the last whiskey strip in, and so I'm pretty excited about that. We did use some pretty narrow strips up there. I had taken some of the 1-inch wide strips that I'd found and actually ran them through the table saw and cut that width down. I don't know what that is, maybe 7/16. So that was really kind of necessary to do in order to get this rounded over up here. But we got a nice job, and it's going to make it a lot easier when we go to sand. So we're glad you're here. This is an ongoing project. We do have a playlist. We will link that at the end of the video and in the video description. So if you've missed an episode or you're just finding this project and you want to catch up, feel free to do that. If you do happen to be new to the channel, welcome. If you're looking for a boat building project, hopefully this is it, and it's going to be a quick one. We're going to try to get this done by the end of March. So we're really hustling to try to be able to get this done and get my buddy in the water with it here as soon as the weather's not miserable. Consider subscribing, leave your comments, and we'll jump in and I'll show you how we finally got the front end of the rest of this completed. I don't know if you can drink whiskey twice in one boat build, but we are now getting ready to close in, I guess you would call another whiskey strip on the deck. All the back is completely done. Looks pretty good. It was flat and pretty easy. Up here, you know, we've got this wide open space because that's where the cockpit's going to go. So it will slope upward. So we just have to make sure we have enough strips on there coming back that allow for us to then cut out the hole where the combing goes. So we probably still have 2 strips on this side, and I'm going to say 1 on the other. And then at that point, we're going to be able to figure out where the combing goes. Now, as far as I can remember from my marks, I think the front of it comes up to here. So we've got a lot of extra strip in here we're going to be cutting out. And then it goes back to, I believe, here. So again, we've got plenty of strip in here to make the appropriate size hole. This has been kind of tricky coming down through here. It's got a pretty good curve on it, but man, she's got nice shape. Nice rounded top there. Yeah, this thing's awesome. We had a blizzard overnight, and the wind is still just howling, and it is freezing cold outside. And so I am not going down to the house to get any whiskey. We already drank whiskey on the underside of this, but this would be the whiskey strip. This is the last one. So I got a piece here, and we're just gonna fit it, put it in there. It's gonna be a little tricky. You know what, I kind of don't think I got enough there to make that. We may have to fit a little tiny piece in here. Although we may not, because I think I've got way too much here anyway. I think as long as we get to probably here, we're probably good. So what I can do is I can come under here up to this frame and draw a line on there. I'm going to do it from the other side. Well, yeah, I'm going to try to do it from the other side. Let's tape this on here just so it's not flopping around. I can at least come up to where this last frame is. Let's see, I want the bottom part. And then I should be able to extend that line up to here. I'm going to be looking at this backwards, so I'm already scribbling on here what part's coming off. Okay, so there's that line. That's pretty good. So I'm just going to extend that on up to this end. Okay, so this part down here is trash. We're going to get rid of that. All right, we'll take the bandsaw and see how close we can get. I may run into a little bit of a problem with the grain trying to guide my blade. I'm not sure. Stay wide of this line. It's a fairly long run there. All right, see right there's what I'm talking about. The grain caught the blade and popped it up. And we're not even close. I wonder if... No, it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is way too thick at this end, and that's pretty common. That needs to be just a sliver. Finally. All right, let that dry up. Should be good. Wow. If you like the video, remember to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.